Recognized for 2 minutes.
In the last round of debate, House Republicans were criticized for providing a pay-for our plan to support Israel out of the IRS. And the theory is that, well, it's just totally unrelated. But a pay-for the things we are doing, that is always related. It is only in Washington, certainly not in many of our state capitals, where you can have an ambition to go fund something and then not identify the offset that would naturally allow you to engage in that. And the only real substantive debate I've heard in favor of this bill is that it does good pay increases for our service members, and undeniably that has universal agreement within this body. But I think about the 8,600 service members who were forced to separate from our military because of an ill-conceived, now withdrawn vaccine requirement. And we were told over and over again that there would be back pay and reparations and restoration of rank for those people who were improperly told that they could not express their patriotism through military service because they didn't want to take an experimental vaccine. And yet that is totally absent in this legislation. And so in communities like mine that are military heavy, the 5% pay increase will be very welcome. But every one of our military families knows someone who now is not able to have their job, who has seen impact to their spouses, to their marriages, to their children because of this mandate. And we ought to have really taken care of those great folks. We didn't in this bill, and I am all about compromise. But to me, compromise ought to reflect the work of the House and the Senate, and then linking those matters up. Neither the House nor the Senate version of this bill dealt with extending spying authorities, as my colleague from Pennsylvania, Mr. Perry, said. That was something that was added in, so that's the process objection. Not that we're unable to compromise on that which we present different views on. It's when a totally new issue just parachutes in and drops on what would otherwise be legislation we would want to agree to.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman reserved.